project is really about a rebirth of the organization.
We're doing our best to preserve the legacy, to preserve the history.
Over 135 years of service.
With a major focus on digital transformation.
More than 50 examining bodies supervised. 300 plus examination centers across the length and the breadth of Jamaica. A testament to the integrity, reliability, innovation, and efficiency of the Overseas Examinations Commission, OEC. This statutory body has been a staple in the Jamaican education system, administering secondary, post-secondary, and professional examinations to citizens, all in a bid to ensure that the island attains its vision of empowering Jamaicans to achieve their fullest potential. Let's take a closer look at this entity.
The Overseas Examinations Commission is the public body that has been mandated by government to administer external examinations in Jamaica. And this goes back, of course, to 1887 that we've been doing this kind of work. But it was really in the 60s that it was formalized by the government. And a committee was established called the Overseas Examinations Committee to administer the examinations. And of course, OEC has been administering a wide range of examinations.
The Overseas Examinations Commission, in its current form, had its genesis in 2005 with the OEC Act, which incorporated the old Overseas Examination Committee. By April 1, 2006, the commission was published in the Jamaica Gazette, and in February 2007, the 16 commissioners were named. However, the government saw the need to co-opt the committee, making it a statutory board under the Ministry of Education and Youth.
The Overseas Examinations Commission came into being in 1887. That was close to 140 years ago, thereabout. It's begun at the Institute of Jamaica downtown, so we do share some history with the Institute of Jamaica. The first examinations were done by students who were children of British people who at the time occupied and lived in Jamaica. Of course, over the years, there have been many developments and many changes. In 1948, the University of Cambridge examinations were first administered by the Overseas Examinations Committee. Of course, the university put a lot of resources into organizing the examinations offices in Jamaica. And then by 1957, the University of London started administering its examinations in Jamaica as well. And those exams were, of course, administered by the Overseas Examinations Committee. So most persons would be familiar with the GC, O levels, and the A levels. Of course, there would have been many other examinations that the Overseas Examinations Committee administered. RSA, Pitman, City and Guilds, ABE, and in later years, a wide range of professional examinations. A big change came for the Commission in 1969 when the Minister of Education established what became known as the Overseas Examinations Committee. It was not a legal body, but it had responsibility to administer the affairs of the Overseas Examinations Commission. The trustees, 3 trustees, were still in place, and they were the ones who could legally sign any sort of agreement on behalf of the Overseas Examinations Committee. But later on, in 2005 into 2007, legislation was drafted to establish what became known as the Overseas Examinations Commission. So at that point, it was no longer necessary to have the trustees. And in fact, the trustees by then had all died, so that the Overseas Examinations Commission became a legal entity. This building has served us for many decades. From the 70s, we've occupied this building. But because of the risk involved and the fact that examination papers are clearly volatile, we have had to take the decision to construct a new facility and pretty much discontinue the use of this old building. But it has served us very well, and much as we'd like to preserve it, we are not able to do so. As a matter of fact, we were told that it's not on the Jamaica Heritage List. If it was, then we would not be able to demolish or destroy it. We have to make way for a new building, a new facility that is going to sort of put us in the digital age. The commission is made up of 16 members. Most of the members of the commission are stakeholder representatives from schools, from colleges, from the JTA. And the Minister of Education is allowed to select 4 state representatives. One of those state representatives happened to be the board chairman, and another is the vice chairman, and 2 others. But essentially, most of the members are stakeholder representatives, meaning that they're selected by the various stakeholder groups, including the Caribbean Examinations Council. So the pro-registrar, who happens to be located in Jamaica, is also a member of the commission. It's the only examining body that is actually represented on the commission.
Well, it meant that while the commission still operates independently of the government, it still receives oversight through a board of commissioners. These commissioners represent tertiary, secondary, and professional institutions, as well as other agencies in the private and public sectors who have a vested interest in the island's education system. The OEC has administered exams for over 50 secondary, post-secondary, and professional bodies. Most Jamaicans would know the Caribbean Examinations Council, CXC, or the General Cambridge International Exams, GCE, but the OEC also facilitates O and A levels, to name a few. The OEC administers paper-based and computer-based examinations and monitors the sitting of over 70 certifying examinations. And not only that,
so Scantron, PSI, Prometric, Pearson VUE, and those exams carry a lot of other examinations and a lot of IT-related exams. We're also a center for IELTS, and this is the exam that's accepted by a number of countries, including Australia and Canada, for purposes of immigration. Yes, because it's your language competence that's important for them as well. We have assessment examinations for entrance to the University of Cambridge, and I think University of Oxford, their MRCP exam, MRCS, is now an electronic exam. Previously we did it in written form. University of London is a part of the Pearson VUE platform. We also do ACCA, both the technician and the professional examinations. And I'm sure there are a few I'm missing. But all told, it's hundreds of examinations that are available through the Overseas Examinations Commission. We built this without help from anyone. Like we were builders, it was our project and we ran it, and I think we're very proud of what it turned out to be. And that has allowed us now to again sell ourselves to the market internationally as well. And then the latest major achievement is that we successfully completed the Stage 2 audit for certification as an ISO 2015-9001 organization. We're hoping to get the real word on the paper, but so far, indications, our emails and the report from our auditor suggest that we were successful. Perhaps that is a crowning moment for us.